Hello and welcome to Xbox Tavern's Xpod After Dark on the 17th of November.
It's almost Christmas.
It's getting closer. I would like to say I'm not involved, but someone's already bought something random.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't went as far as to put a tree up yet, but yes, I am very much looking for the 1st of December.
Don't get me wrong; it's a Diddy one. It's to go on the front by the front door kind of thing. It was just.
Will it fit in the bin?
Absolutely.
It's the fact that you've got more than one Christmas tree, though, Gray. That's commitment.
Well, not my commitment. I'm not committing to anything.
As it's on his desk.
Yeah. Being sidetracked, Christmas aside, I'm being joined by Hostmaster Jay and Scottish Gruff Ross, and we're about to invest our time into a new, possibly fun game of some Wrestling Jeopardy.
Possibly fun.
We have no idea what's coming up.
If this episode sucks, send all email to Jay.
Yeah, cloud@xboxtavern.com. Yeah. Tell me why I'm wrong.
Anywhere, shape, or form, Enixan, you'll find them there as well. Just send abuse to them.
Yes, like I said, it sounded like an interesting idea. I watched the first few seconds. I thought I can't actually watch one question because otherwise that's cheating. And yeah.
So you just decided to watch the whole episode.
So
fuck it.
Now here we are. We're going to watch it, and if it's going to be good or it's going to be shit, one way or the other, we're about to find out.
Here we fucking go.
And if you're bored, send some clementines to Chocolate Bear 80. We're an After Dark. It's fine.
And,
hello, wrestling fans. My name is Kevin J. Callis.
He gets bonus points for having a Mr. Perfect top
another
one.
Episode of Wrestling Jeopardy where
he loses points for calling himself Jay.
You want an answer?
Why does he need to go initial?
I'll give you an answer.
And with that, let's go to the board now and check out the categories you'll be quizzed on.
Okay.
Starting with...
Right, so we've got, obviously, top parts.
Yep. So I've not played Jeopardy before, but I understand the general gist. You pick a question, an amount.
Yeah, but we're clearly.
I mean, we're not obviously picking because it's a video. We're going to watch it.
So but obviously, so say it's going to be something like Wrestle Rock Rumble, for example. Or sorry, we'll go for life-altering injuries, and it's something like I'll take life-altering injuries for 400, and it's like this person received a pedigree from Owen Hart, a pile driver from Owen Hart. And it would be, who is Steve Austin?
Yeah.
So
that's how Jeopardy
you
was.
Answer in terms of a question.
So it's something along the lines of that. I could be completely wrong, but
I mean, we'll figure out when let's see.
I'm not feeling overly confident about the categories, if I'm honest.
The categories and/or the general gist of the quiz, but we'll figure out. We like a good quiz here.
Who is Finaki?
Let's give it a go.
Yes, SmackDown #1 announcer. There you go. I got that point.
With wrestling talk shows.
I don't know of any wrestling talk shows.
Followed by the $1 Million Championship.
I do know about the $1 Million Championship.
Up next, you're not here to listen to me mumble. Let's check out the Wrestle Rock Rumble.
Get on.
Life-altering injuries. And last but certainly not least, wardrobe.
We don't get every single one of these ones. I feel like we let ourselves down. You know?
Yeah.
Now, if you're a seasoned vet and you've been with Wrestling Jeopardy from the beginning, I appreciate the ever-living heck out of you. However, if you're a newbie and you've never played before, let's check out the not-so-extreme rules so you understand exactly how to play this interactive play-along trivia competition where you're the contestant.
Let's do this!
Kick things off with the 200-point round.
So do we write our answers
down?
down?
Go back to the rules because I didn't actually get a chance to read them.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, but how are you supposed to take it in turns? Or
do we read? Well, that's what I'm saying.
Together, I think, I guess. So 5 second pause after each clue.
It seems like we just write our answers down.
Yeah, if you choose not to answer, you will not be penalised or losing points. There's one daily double. I don't know what that means, but let's do that. At the end of the round, stick around for the final Jeopardy and blah, blah, yeah. I'm not leaving a comment in my score. That's not going to happen. So basically, he's going to ask questions. We have to write down. Simple as that.
I've got a pen. I've got a bit of paper.
I think the video is like 17 minutes long, so we got plenty of time to get to lose.
To get to know how we're doing.
Yeah, no.
We're happy to click continue?
I'm ready when you are, I think.
Where you're the contestant.
Let's
do this.
Come on, Scott.
All right, let's jump in. Kick things off with the 200-point round. The easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy, where you should really go 5 for 5. And if you don't, well, then can you really call yourself?
Yeah, we can, but I need to pause because I feel like I'm going to need considerable amount of alcohol for this.
You're gonna need some fucking lubrication on this one, that's for sure. Graham, are you lubricated?
Well, yeah, I've drunk all my tea and water, but yeah, I'm fine.
So I'm kind of confused. Like I'm just putting this out there. I could be completely wrong. Gray, how much of a wrestling fan are you?
Not so much anymore. I mean, I was through the whole Attitude Era, and then it kind of tapered off after that.
Cool.
It's not going to be our moment where we fell off of it in like the early 2000s.
And it's not going to be any pish about that shitty Bray Wyatt. So, geez, fine.
Out of luck there. How dare you speak ill of the dead? I still need to pick up that DLC anyway. Anyway, right, carry on.
So, a wrestling fan. Anywho, we're going to wrestling talk shows for 200. What was the name of Paul Bearer's wrestling talk show? Oh, yes. That would be...
Did you get a chance to write down?
No.
Did you know it was the funeral parlor?
No.
To the $1 Million Championship for 2. In January 1996, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, awarded the $1 Million Championship to this new protege of his.
Actually, I might have got this.
Really quickly.
Can we pause it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Have we got our answer?
Got an answer. I could be wrong.
All right. Well, you can see. What did you write? You might as well say it out loud.
I've written down Virgo. Virgil.
Oh, I wrote Ringmaster.
Oh, Virgil was one.
Oh, it could be Ringmaster, actually. Yep, Stone Cold.
Yeah.
And the correct answer is the Ringmaster, but
we need to tally this.
I'd also accept
Stone
Stone
Cold. Track of our own scores,
Steve
Austin.
Austin.
That'd be easy, wouldn't it?
Back up a little bit, brother.
Moving on to the Wrestle.
I don't know what Wrestle Rock Rumble is.
To promote their upcoming Wrestle Rock 86 Supercard, the AWA produced a music video called the Wrestle Rock Rumble and filmed it in this entertainment capital of the world.
That was a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, that was a long answer. A long question, I should say.
I just put LA. I give up.
I put LA as well, but I feel like we both just got that wrong because, yeah,
Las Vegas. Yeah,
the answer come up a bit quicker than expected. Las Vegas was the answer. Yeah, well done, Ross.
And the correct answer is Viva Las Vegas.
Wrestle Rock.
What the fuck is Wrestle Rock?
To life-altering injuries for 2. At Starrcade 99, one stiff sidekick to the head, delivered by Bill Goldberg, gave this wrestler a concussion so severe he would have to retire from pro wrestling altogether.
I'm already going to tick my answer because
I feel like we all got this one.
The good old Hitman.
Now the Hitman did continue wrestling a few more matches.
I feel like we all got that
until the effects of that concussion just became too much.
I could have even told you it was at Starrcade as well.
For the WWE about a decade later. The correct answer is Bret Hart. And let's finish up the 200-point round with wardrobe malfunctions. Anticipation was building for this Diva's re-debut after the 2016 WWE brand extension draft. However, just moments before the bell rang, she lost her top.
We paused.
5, 4.
Oh, my handwriting's terrible. But I'll read it out loud. Yeah, it's fine.
1.
I've got the cat or Jacqueline.
I went for Maria.
Oh, in 2016. Oh yeah, I'm way off.
Eva Marie.
And who could forget about the lovely, talented,
who could forget about Eva Marie? The most WWE diva all done.
And now we go to the 400-point round, which begins with wrestling talk shows. Name The Miz and John Morrison's wrestling talk show.
Oh, I've got nothing.
No, I just put jerk each other off. No idea.
I can sort of picture it, but I can't.
Well, then
I'm just going to write Miz TV, even though that's not Miz and John Morrison.
I went for Awesome Wizards.
Not bad. It's not bad. Let's find out the answer.
And the correct answer.
The dirt sheet.
What is the dirt
sheet?
The
dirt sheet.
Okay. Yep.
We're on to the $1 Million Championship for 4.
Nope.
Pro wrestling superstar
Virgil, there he is.
earned the biggest victory of
Who
his
did he-
career when he defeated Ted DiBiase for the
what
$1 Million
pay-per-view, though?
Championship at this 1991 WWF pay-per-view.
I know I'm wrong on this, but fuck it.
I'm gonna have a random guess here.
So what was the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
Again, I remember this happening, but fuck knows
I
what
was-
I was watching. At the
I
time.
was 2.
I think I watched it with my granddad. I don't remember what the fuck I was watching.
Yeah.
I've gone In Your House.
I'll put In Your House.
I went SummerSlam.
I feel like you're a better bet there.
Super Slam.
And the correct answer is
SummerSlam. Very
Oh,
nice.
sorry.
because it was SummerSlam.
I'll take it.
Moving on to the Wrestle Rock Rumble for 4. The Wrestle Rock Rumble featured different AWA talent rapping verses in a vein similar to the Super Bowl Shuffle, which was performed by this NFL football
I
team.
feel like we're out of luck here, Greg.
Yeah.
Let's
just a
go
football team, Jay.
for- Right, I've gone for the obvious answer,
What?
whether it's right or not.
Who did you go for?
The Patriots.
I went for the Dolphins.
I went for the Oilers.
Well, there we go. We've got 3 different ones.
Does that mean it's the Oilers?
No, it might not be. I'm thinking of the
The
age.
answer, who
The Bears.
are the Chicago Bears?
The Bears.
Which brings us to life-altering injuries for 400. This former WWE champion has not wrestled since breaking his neck in a tag team match versus Sheamus and Ridge Holland on SmackDown in March of 2022.
I feel like we've all got this one.
Or maybe. If it's
Maybe?
2022. I don't know. I don't even know because there was some guy that got injured recently who they keep whinging about. But
You can go first, then, Gray, if you're not 100%
is
sure.
it
'Cause I
Big
think
E? Big E?
it was Big E, I
It's
think.
indeed Big
I think
E.
we're all happy with Big E.
Yep. With Big E for the win.
Really hope we get to see this guy again. Truly a generational talent. The correct answer, who is Big E?
Who?
And let's finish up the 400-point round with wardrobe malfunctions. AJ Styles retained his WWE title versus this wrestler at Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2016, even with a hole over his backside thanks to a rip from a bent chair during the match.
This a complete shot in the dark here. I feel like I remember
Has
this.
AJ Styles been with WWE that long?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah. It's
Wow.
isn't it?
That's mental to think how long he has been with them.
Yeah. Was it the Royal Rumble
Yeah, Royal Rumble, yeah.
2015? I guess was it?
Wow.
Maybe even 2014. I don't remember now, but yes. Yeah.
I don't think this is right, but I've went for
Who? I can't read.
Jericho.
I went for Edge.
I went for Seth Rollins.
I was going to go for Seth Rollins, but
And that would be Dean
Ambrose.
Ambrose or John Moxley.
Oh, yes, it
Don't
does.
it look good? Nope.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the ringy-dingy notification bell icon so you always get notified
Click
whenever we
against
come
your
out with
belly.
a
Get
brand
on
new episode, or whenever I come out
3
with
out
a
of 10 's
brand
not
new
bad.
episode of Wrestling Jeopardy, which is
Won 2 so
every
far.
weekend.
1-2 as well.
Kicking off the 600-point round
Not
with
quite
wrestling
as well
talk
as I'd hoped
shows.
to be doing by this
Name
point, but-
Christian's WWE wrestling talk show.
Oh shit.
This one I might actually get.
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, I'm lying. I said I was on 3. I'm on 4. Sorry, I'm lying. I've got my answers that I can track back on.
Hang on.
Yeah, I've got 2.
5.
I'm not going to write down. I was wrong anyway. Show of awesomeness. I've gone for.
I've got Cool Christian.
I've went for the Peep Show.
Peep Show. Yes, I think you are right there.
And that would be, what is the Peep Show? Which brings us to the $1 Million Championship for 600. Originally introduced in 1989, the $1 Million Man crowned himself the $1 Million Champion during an episode of this talk show.
I've got a answer.
I don't know.
I've got a completely obscure answer, but it's something I don't know.
What you got then?
I've got the late night show with Letterman.
Oh, Jay?
I got late night, but I couldn't think of the host name. I was going to go Conan O'Brien, but it's way too early for Conan.
I put Piper's Pit. I thought it was like a wrestling.
I mean, it could be that. That's what we're saying, but we don't know. Yeah. Piper's Pit is actually a really good shout.
And the correct answer here, what is the Brother Love Show?
Oh, the Brother Love. So, yeah, it was wrestling based.
Yeah.
Take a look at that, Jesse.
That guy annoyed the fuck out of me. His face was so red.
on the point of this. I actually felt a moment of shame of my best friend for 20 years. That place that we went to that I said in regards to the Pokemon cards and all vintage games, they had the $1 million championship up on the shelf, and he actually turned around and said to me, "What title's that?" I died a little inside. I died just somewhat. I felt like our friendship would never recover after that.
I hope you stopped halfway home and just chucked him out on the side of the road.
I mean, I was going to put him in the $1 million lot,
smash him over the head with the title.
Exactly. I didn't see the price on the title because I felt like that's out with my budget for today.
Moving on to the Wrestle Rock Rumble for 600. A little something for the ladies featured this tag team emerging from the pool wearing Speedos while perfectly rapping with razor sharp precision.
I mean, I get the hints, but I don't think it's who I'm going to put down.
No, I just put something stupid down.
I mean, my handwriting, I'm not even going to bother writing them down anymore. Because I'm just really...
So, I would like to hold my hands up and say this is purely based on the way the question is worded.
Right.
I went for Val Venus and Razor Ramon.
I went for Too Cool. I just couldn't see Razor Ramon rapping. Or Val Venus
I couldn't either, but it's just razor sharp and for the ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too Cool.
I wrote down Val Venus and Funaki.
Perfectly rapping with razor.
Oh, Mr. Perfect and Razor
precision.
Ramon.
The correct answer.
Fucking I got half it! Fucking bastards!
Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig.
I picked up on the wrong
I
word.
gave that one away. Come on, folks.
Get on.
And we're on to life-altering injuries for 600.
Double points.
There it is. This episode's daily double from life-altering injuries. Think about how much you know about really unfortunate wrestling
Seth
injuries.
Rollins,
And
house show.
place your wager now.
Whoa.
I mean, I have 2 points.
I have
so
two.
I'm going to wager.
I've got 5, but I'm going to wager 2.
All right, time is
I'm gonna
up
wager
here.
two. Two
It's
of
the
mine.
daily double clue from
I don't really
life-altering injuries. Known for being the last graduate of the legendary Heart Dungeon, Tyson Kidd suffered a career-ending neck injury after taking this maneuver from Samoa Joe in 2015.
Oh.
I can't remember the exact name. I think this is what it's
So
called.
if I get this right, does that mean I get 4 points?
Yeah.
If you wagered 2 points, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm done because I don't know what the name of this move was called.
Yeah, I think I got the name right, but hopefully the gist will be there even
Gray.
but it's slightly wrong.
What?
What's your answer?
The Samoan driver. Fuck knows.
Jay?
Buckle Buster. No, is it? It's something similar to that.
Muscle Buster.
Muscle Buster. There we go.
And that would be
Muscle
Joe's
Buster.
finishing maneuver, the Muscle Buster.
I could just see him picking him up
And
off the
let's
corner. I
finish
was
off
like,
the 600
Fucking love that move.
with wardrobe malfunctions on the
There
May
you go.
9th,
Back to
Does that mean we lose
2005
our
episode of
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
yeah, okay, so we're back
This
to 0,
wrestler
yeah. Cool.
dropped to his knees for his signature entrance, but couldn't get up because a piece of his jacket was stuck on the rampway.
Oh, I know this one.
I could be wrong here.
I don't know why I'm writing it down. You can't read this. Yeah, no, I'm fairly confident in this one.
I think I'm fairly confident, but I could be completely wrong. It's the drop to his knees part that makes me think I might have it.
What, Jericho?
Jericho then dropped his knees.
Did he not? I thought Cody did, but it's like 2005 is too early for Cody.
Well,
I don't know who else drops to his knees.
It's the jacket part that's maybe flinging me a wee bit. That's the only part.
I don't know. I was initially thinking Undertaker, but then he doesn't go to his knees, and then I thought Jericho. I thought went to his knees sometimes, but yeah, I don't know.
Jay?
All right, I've gone HBK.
Well, I have went Shawn Michaels.
Oh, well, that's me out then.
And the answer, who is HBK, the Heartbreak Kid? Shawn Michaels.
Because I know obviously before he never used to drop, but as he got on a bit in age, he dropped into both knees and sort of hands out of the side for the pyro.
Kicking off the 800-point round with wrestling talk shows. What was the name of Dude Loves Wrestling Talk Show?
I have not a fucking clue.
No idea. No,
I've put Have a Nice Day.
I've put The Love In.
Yeah, Peace and Love. I've no idea.
And the correct answer, what is the Love Shack, baby?
2 out of 3, right?
Have mercy.
We're on to
Not as
the
good as
$1
Cactus
Million
Jack.
Championship for 800. The $1 Million Championship belt was designed by Terry Bettridge of Bettridge Jewelers, which is located in this Connecticut city.
I don't even know where Connecticut is. Let that fucking.
And the only reason I know where Connecticut is because my favourite wrestler's from Connecticut, and I've put the place where he's from in Connecticut.
I can't even I can picture a lot of American places by like going from something, new. I can't.
Connecticut's where Titan Towers is.
No idea.
I put Disconnecticut.
I'm going to go for Stanbridge. Why not?
Stamford, Connecticut.
Stanford. Yeah, why not? That's why
I've went for Greenwich, Connecticut, home of the cerebral assassin Triple H.
That could have been one or the other if you're a huge WWE headquarters wrestling fan. The correct answer, what is Greenwich, Connecticut?
Greenwich, Connecticut.
Moving on to the Wrestle Rock Rumble for 800. Ooh, this is a new one here. Finish this song lyric. We're the Midnight Rockers, Sean and Marty. We love to blank and we love to party.
Literally no idea.
Not a fucking clue. The only thing I remember of the Midnight Rockers was Sean putting them through the window.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I remember.
And Marty Jannetty being pretty much shit, and now he's gone off the deep end.
Carried by, one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah. All right,
I've went for fight.
I wrote fight.
I also.
I did put take turns on Cherry, but I put fight first.
I mean, you take sloppy seconds, wouldn't you?
Well, Marty
would. Fight. Although considering this is the $800 one, I feel like it's going to get harder than fight.
Dance? No, fuck it. We'll find it.
You had so many different choices to make with this word, but the answer is...
Wrestle.
Oh, I was going to put there.
Of course it's wrestle.
It was
which brings us
to
life-altering injuries for 800. In 2001, one bad slip during a springboard moonsault attempt ended the career of this Japanese wrestling icon.
Springboard moonsault? That seems
I don't know too many old Japanese wrestling icons. That aren't
I forgot his name. Oh, there we are. Hold on.
I've got one.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't think this is the right answer, to be fair, but...
I haven't written it down, but I'm going to say Funaki again. Because at some point, Funaki has to be the right.
You put what?
The Great Inoki or something like that? I can't remember. Inoki.
Inoki, yeah. I've went for Tajiri.
He was still wrestling after 2001.
Yeah, I know.
And the correct answer was Hayabusa. And let's finish up the 800-point round with wardrobe malfunctions. Jake the Snake Roberts once left Rick Rude butt naked inside the squared circle after ripping off the Ravishing One's wrestling tights that had this former wife of Jake's face plastered on Rude's junk.
Oh.
Not a fucking... I'm not even answering that because I have no idea.
What was Jake's old wife called?
Well, one of, because he's had more than one.
I remember that, and I for her name, not a chance. But I do. It does recall a memory in me of watching that. I'm going to say Sensational Sherry because that's the only female I can think of at that time.
Yeah, the only other one I can think of at the time is Luna. I'll go for her.
That was who I was thinking. Luna. Yeah, that's who I would have said.
And the answer we're looking for
Cheryl Roberts.
Who is Cheryl Roberts?
Nope.
So was that picture a zoomed in
We've
picture?
made it to the most difficult round
Yes.
in Wrestling Jeopardy, the 1,000-point round. The steel cage begins to lower. That ominous music once again begins to play. Get your thinking caps on as we're going right.
I don't want to sound bad, but I feel like I've won this.
Oh, no shit.
Unless you shit the bed completely now, yeah.
Name Chris Jericho's recently introduced AEW wrestling talk show.
Oh fuck! I don't know. I haven't been watching AEW
You're the only
recently.
one that could notice this.
I know what his character is. I don't know what the hell his talk show is called.
Do you know who his character is?
He's got numerous. I've got an answer, but I think this is his faction, not his talk show.
Yeah, I've gone for Learning Tree because I know that's what he's called now, but I don't know what they're
I've went for Learning Tree as well.
Oh, I put Talkies Jericho.
That's his podcast. A bit of an iffy podcast at times, but
And the correct answer
Learning Tree.
is the Learning
Take
Tree.
that.
Which brings us to the $1,000 clue for the $1 Million Championship. In September 2021, the $1 Million Championship was quietly removed from WWE.com, with this recently released superstar being referred to as a former champion, thus deactivating the title and recognizing him as the final champion.
I think this could be who it is.
I don't think this is him, but it's the only one I can think of around that sort of time.
I could be wrong.
I remember them bringing it back, but I don't remember it going away again.
In 2021.
Gray seems like he's struggling here.
Miz.
I've went for Ted DiBiase Jr.
I've gone for Velveteen Dream.
Oh yeah.
And that would be
Cameron Grimes.
who is Cameron Grimes?
No.
That is the correct question. Who
Moving
the fuck
on
is
to the Wrestle Rock Rumble for 1,000. This former AWA and WWF announcer is perhaps best known as the host of the Wrestle Rock Rumble music video, where he showed off his killer dance moves.
What?
I've not got a clue. I am literally just guessing on this one.
Yep, likewise.
Have you guessed, Jay?
Justin Roberts.
Oh, I put the Fink.
I've went for Howard Finkel.
I wish it is the Fink. I hope it is the Fink, but
Ken Resnick. Who the fuck is Ken Resnick?
Ken Resnick.
Get on!
We're on to life-altering injuries for 1,000.
Yep.
Magnum TA was on the verge of greatness until one rainy night in October of 1986 when he lost control of this make and
I don't know
model
what fucking
type
car
of
I
vehicle and slammed into a telephone pole.
what some random wrestler from the 80s drives? I don't know. Fucking. I think it's split it. Who fucking knows?
I have not got a clue, but I've got an answer. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's right.
I don't do cars at all, so
What
I've
have you
written
got?
down Cadillac 74.
I
Does that make sense? No idea.
No,
but
I put Ford Mustang.
I've went for a Chevy Corvette.
I really hope one of us has got
Or a
it.
Chevrolet Corvette in case.
Magnum was set up to be the next NWA champion, probably defeating Ric Flair at the 1986 Starrcade. However, he totaled his
Post
Porsche
911.
911 Turbo
Ouch.
on that rainy
That's
night.
an unfortunate name.
And unfortunately
Yes.
never wrestled again.
That's not a cheap car.
And let's close out the regular round of Jeopardy with the 1,000-point clue from wardrobe malfunctions. This former Tough Enough winner is not only remembered for her horrible tag match against Trish Stratus, but also for exposing herself to millions of live viewers.
No idea.
No idea.
Again, I've written it down, not that you can read it, but
I don't know anyone new. Let alone a Tough Enough one. No idea. Can't even have a guess at a name. Chili Heat.
I've went for Ashley Mazzano.
I've written down Kelly.
Oh, Kelly could be a good shout, but I don't think she was tough enough.
No,
Kevin Kelly
either, but Kevin Kelly and Brian.
And this is when, how do I say it? Lance Storm was given the gimmick of having a big, and Jackie Gata found that out the hard way.
I have no idea who that is.
About
Nope.
25 questions down. Start tallying up your score.
Well, that's
right
easy.
now,
Yes,
as we find
I've got
out
precisely
exactly what this
2 points.
episode's
I got 0. I had 2, gambled 2, lost 2.
Yeah, I would have had 6, but yes, I had 2 points in the end.
Yeah, Ross has got about 9.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't even bother counting Ross. You definitely got more than 2.
Yeah.
final Jeopardy category is... Ladies and gentlemen, the category.
Here we go.
Paul
I've already discarded my
Heyman.
paper in disgust.
Guys, more than a mere mouthpiece, Heyman has been able to elevate numerous talents. Other managers have clients, but the 2024 WWE Hall of Famer
has these guys.
Paul Heyman guys. All right, so think about how much you know about all of Paul Heyman's guys and make your wager now.
Well, how many points? I have 3. I'm going to wager all 2. Why the fuck not? Eh? What's
I can go for double nothing.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, I could wage 6 and still win.
Yeah,
no, if you waged all of them and then lost all of them, then you could go back and then.
This is very true.
Win.
I'm not doing that, though.
I'm unable
like you should
to do that.
Shits and giggles.
I will wager 5 points.
Wager all of them.
I've got 12. I'll wager 7.
Ross, you clearly have the higher wrestling knowledge at the moment. That's just cowardly.
Right, Ross has wagered all of them. I'm wagering.
He's wagered
all 2 of mine.
Time is up. Let's go to the final
all
Jeopardy
0 of
clue. This wrestler aligned himself with Paul Heyman as an enforcer during WWE's ECW revival in 2006 until a legit injury in a match versus Rob Van Dam turned him into a good guy.
Okay. So Ross has gambled all of his points on this. Can he get it? And if I get it, my 00 validates as a point.
What?
I mean, I have no idea, but yeah, I don't know. Us. I've written down a name, but I don't think I'll be amazed if it's the right answer.
Yeah, I've not got a clue on this one. Gray, you got an answer?
I put Sandman.
I went for Bobby Lashley.
I was going to write Sandman or Sabu, but
And I've gone for Bubba Ray or Billy Ray or whatever his name
Good
is.
luck.
I feel like Bobby Lashley's probably not a bad shout. But yeah,
My issue with this
wasn't-
question is when it first got asked, I was going right back to the WCW, ECW invasion.
yeah.
And then I was like, oh, no, there was actual ECW championship and everything and things like that. So
This is the period of time that I wasn't watching, so yeah, no idea. If
This
it's Punk,
wrestler
I'm going to be
aligned
livid.
himself with Paul Heyman as an enforcer
he's not an
during
enforcer.
WWE's ECW
That's what I thought.
revival
Luke Gallows?
in 2006 until a legit injury in a match versus Rob Van
Dam.
Dam
Graham
turned him into a good guy.
A man or something
Initially
like that.
a bad guy
That's
associated
Hardcore
with ECW authority figure Paul Heyman, Hardcore Holly's biggest claim to fame during this run was sustaining a gnarly laceration on his back after a table spot with Rob Van Dam went wrong, which managed to turn him into a babyface due to the crowd reaction. And that does it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy.
So that took us 35 minutes. I quite enjoyed that, but I didn't like the fucking categories.
Yeah, that was interesting. That went better than I expected.
They do have quite a lot of topics. I feel like we should do another one.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely should do more. Maybe
no, I feel like now.
No, definitely not now. But once Ian's back, we should do some more. Thank you, Wrestle Trivia.
You need a bit more competition.
Completely stolen your video, but that was good. I enjoyed that, apart from the fact that I did terribly, and I ended up with 0 points because I.
But the thing is, I suppose that's just luck, because I can guarantee you, if you were to go on it and look at some of the thumbnails and they show you the categories, I guarantee you there's some in there that we would do better on.
Most likely, yeah. I mean, I haven't explored their channel at all. I literally just got this video recommended, and I was like, "That sounds like an interesting."
Well, there you go. An episode from a month ago is literally all based on Wyatt 6.
Oh, we could manage that one. I'm sure.
You see, so that's I feel like that's one that you're going to be able to get. There's one that's video games, NXT factions. I'm trying to see what other ones. Oh, they have all blurred the categories. But, yeah, I feel like there is quite a few that are probably more suited to us.
Yeah. Well, we should certainly give some more a go. And, like I said, when Ian's back, because he's obviously a big old wrestling dude as well. And even especially against Pete, to a certain degree. I feel like it'd be an interesting challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good fun. Do it again sometime.
So is that a win for me? Yeah?
But not tonight. Yes, you won that.
0
yes,
points all around.
Although, yeah, technically, we did force you into gambling all your points.
Yeah, you forced me. I didn't agree to this.
It was a three-way draw. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right, let's take us home, Graham, so we can go to bed.
That has been Xbox Tavern's Xpod After Dark on the 17th of November. I hope you did better than what I did. That's not difficult. I had 0 points. But
we all did. Great. Fun. Right.
And it is time to say a farewell. See you later.
Little Pip.